Hey everybody, it's Bobby here, and I've got a great recipe for you today that I think you're really going to like. This is a chilled wild rice and pesto medley, some of my favorite flavors together. If you've never had a chilled wild rice salad, you're really in for a treat. I've done the first step in the process, which is to make the rice as the package directs, and then just spread it out onto a cookie sheet with aluminum foil, and I'm just going to let that cool, okay? Because again, this is a chilled wild rice recipe. And the next step in the process is I've got shallots in a pan. I'm going to add to that some bell pepper and also some mushrooms. The shallots have been sauteing for about 3 or 4 minutes. I got them started first. Start with the onion and, or excuse me, the shallot and pepper, and then add the mushrooms in a little bit later because the mushrooms are going to be ready pretty quick. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and get the mushrooms tender and sauteed. And when they're ready, in just a couple of minutes, when they're ready, I'll remove it from the heat. And to that, I'm going to add some English peas. And then we'll put that onto a cornflour.
Can you tell them why you got black?
No.
Because I don't want them to think that Claudia has beaten you up in the middle of the night.
Talk about the elephant on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Teresa's so mean. I got here late this morning. Teresa's mean. I trained jiu-jitsu, some of you know, and sometimes things happen and something happens. And I got a black eye. That's all right. So let's take a break and we'll come right back. This looks and smells so good. This is mushrooms, shallots, bell pepper, and I'm about to add in some English peas. This is the heat is off at this point. Those English peas are cold. I'm just going to stir them in, mix them in here. That's a nice grouping of stuff right there. Shallots, bell peppers, mushrooms, English peas, all things I like. With a little, of course, olive oil. Okay, and now I'm just going to spread this like we did our rice out on a cookie sheet. And let it cool for about 30 minutes. And I mentioned to you that I cooked the rice according to the package directions, which I did do, but I used vegetable stock instead of water. 2 cups of vegetable stock instead of water.
I'm going to spread that out for you.
Thank you, Teresa. So we'll let that cool. Our rice is already cooled, and we'll finish it up in just a few minutes. So let's take one more break and see you in just a minute. Okay, everybody, I've got my chilled wild rice and pesto medley broken down into pieces here. Everything is cooled. Our wild rice has cooked and cooled. Our English pea, bell pepper, shallot, mushroom mixture has cooled also. And over here I've got some toasted pine nuts. You didn't see me do this, but we toasted some pine nuts. We've got our pesto sauce. So last but not least, we're just going to combine everything into a large mixing bowl. And then we'll fold it all together and it'll be ready to serve. Okay, that pesto smells so good. Pesto, pine nuts, wild rice, English peas, red bell pepper, shallots, mushrooms. What a great combination of flavors. So this is going to be ready to serve right now. You can stick it in the fridge and let it continue to chill because it's meant to be served cold. It's warm outside, springtime in Savannah. This is a great recipe to be serving to your friends when they come over for that visit after church on Sundays. Bring the kids over for a play date. Nice looking dish. The sound of this bowl on the countertop is killing me. Man, this looks and smells so nice. Nothing like pesto. Only thing about pesto, much as I like it, and you take a bite of that, day's over. You need to go brush immediately. Okay, that looks fantastic. Let's give it a taste. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Pesto's so nice. It's got a really bright flavor to it. The shallots and the pine nuts. The pine nuts are coming through, but they're sort of just like an undertone. So, so good. I think that you'll like this and make a great side. Or you could eat a big heaping bowl of it if you want to. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Good.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.